Sports. It's in the game. Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro shortly. I'm Mike Emery. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this. This evening, a matchup within the Western Conference. It's a game between the Edmonton Oilers and Nashville. It's not just a show of myself and Ray Ferraro. We have a third man along, and he is very important. Let's hear from Eddie Olczyk.
Doc, pretty simple. This conference has tough travel, tight checking, and defensive-minded hockey. Many games are hard-fought, and offensive players will need to take advantage of their opportunities. Time and space is at a premium. The D won't be giving up a lot of room.
Lets a shot fly. Wonderful stop. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
Both teams have had good and bad times throughout this season. It's been such a long year for them both. They sit 4 games away from a Stanley Cup championship final, and they want to get game 1 to put themselves in the driver's seat going forward.
Couldn't clear it out. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Good defensive read with that one. That's the end. Good work by Nugent Hopkins. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. The Oilers control from the faceoff. Edmonton's winging it at neutral ice. Propelled to Puljujärvi. Using the point, he's got it. Heaves one. Got a piece of that one. Gathered up again by Forsberg. Brings it in for an attack. A strong pad stop there. Pass comes to him from the crease. Directing that one to Clefbaum. Feeds the point. Ricochets it on to Josi. Oh, and he is drilled.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Scooped up by Johansson. Open ice hitting is not dead.
Open ice hits are hard to execute. If your timing's off just a little bit, you're going to miss them or end up taking a tripping penalty.
Looking to Reeder. And he dumps it in. One-time blast. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Well, somebody was going to score the first goal of the series. He's your first hero. There'll be plenty more before this series runs its course.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
The Predators win the draw. What's next? Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Good hustle to get down there, and the icing is gone. Holds on and gets that whistle. Edmonton's got it again. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Gathered up by Lucic. That shot turned. Kicked away. Bombs away. Score!
I'm going to have to say it, Doc, but I told you so. I knew they were going to eventually score.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 27.
It's dumped in.
Assisted by number 49. Alex.
Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
And he dumps it in. On to Cassian. Loose puck, it went off somehow. Terrific determination by Gagne. Chip to Cassian. Takes a shot. Blocked. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Smart recovery by Cassian. Slap shot. Great save. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
Green A's able to cover up the puck, get a whistle. They were under siege in their own zone.
The Predators with a face-off win. Nashville swinging on from center. What a tremendous hit. Slid to Clefbaum. Puck is thrown to Reeder. It's dumped in. He can start some danger here. Gotten quickly back. Laid on to Clefbaum. Beveled to the goal. Puck free, roadblock by Boyle. Looks to make a play. Can he clear? Right on his stick, can he get it out? Tremendous hit.
It's a good thing that that glass is rounded now because that's a dangerous play.
Slides it to Draisaitl. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Won that face-off. Now what? Right to the point. Big drive. Smart recovery by Chason. Missed the net. Around the 20th minute of this period. Moving it to Subban. 56 seconds left. Got it in his own end. Carried on. Dumped in. Player changes. This time just the forwards. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Nashville's coming out of the intermission knowing they didn't have a lot of possession time in the first. If they get on the attack, they will open up more scoring chances.
Gives it to the point. Propelled to Larson. A shot. He missed the net.
He hammers the one-timer. The goaltender doesn't have to make a save, though, because it's just outside of the post.
Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. And now it's directed to Forsberg. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Pitching it to Nugent-Hopkins. Close in play. Score! 3 straight goals.
All morning he was walking around and reminding everyone that it was his birthday and that he wanted a gift. They said, well, why don't you go score a goal? He's done that. Happy birthday to him.
The Oilers lead in puck possession, and they've dominated. And they've got a 3-0 lead to show for it. Edmonton's got that puck off the draw. The Predators are skating it up in neutral ice. Skill play by Larson. Pitching this one to Draisaitl. Strong, slippery move. Gloved. A whistle and a rest.
The Oilers have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
A little over 4 minutes off the clock here in the second. They've scored again, and so their lead in this contest is 3 goals. A great wrist shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Snapping a pass to Torres. A shot. Great glove grab. That diffuses the attack for now.
Great job by the goalie here. Lots of buzzing in the zone, but he gets the stop, and he'll settle things down.
The Predators with a clean win on the draw. On to Kara. Oh, and the stick breaks on the shot.
Pretty simple, Doc. They don't make sticks like they used to.
That one is pointed to him. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Nashville's prevailed on another faceoff. Stood him right up. A shot. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Edmonton's got it. Shoots one. Save. A collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Skates it into the zone. Chip to Irwin. He throws it there. Can't get it on net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Taken over again. Chason's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Puck dumped in. More player changes. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Yarncrocs going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Oilers will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do. Edmonton's quick on the draw. One-timer. At least he protected his goaltender. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. A little over 9 minutes to go in the second period. Edmonton's continuing to build. They've got a 3-goal lead. Good block, and puck possession comes from that. Takes that pass from the other point. A howitzer. Outstanding save by Rene. To the point with it. Sends it across the blue line. Rips one. Gets it with the blocker. And freezes play for the whistle. Edmonton's got that win. In front. Oh, what a stop.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Hatchets one. Save. Pass attempt to Smith. Nashville's lugging it along in neutral ice. And he dumps it in.
This is going to have to be a lot better than the first minute. That has been ugly to look at. No pucks to the net. The goaltender's had a virtual holiday down there.
Got it at the point. Shot. Score! A goal on the power play.
You talk about extra effort. That's an amazing play from his knees.
Rene sprawled out to make a desperation attempt on this. Nice try, just couldn't get there.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, it was pretty clear a little while ago in this game that this was not going to turn out well. He has not had a very good night. The coach looks like he's clearly fed up with it. And while the team has played very poorly, the #1 way to change the game is to take your goalie out.
And that's a face-off win.
Scored on the power play by number
Slid the Gronlund.
Connor McDavid, assisted by
Read
number
that
21,
play in his own end.
Draisaitl, and by number 77.
Edmonton's been able to execute the game plan perfectly. They've been fast, they've been physical, and the coaching staff has had lots of backpacks tonight.
Collected by Gagne. Passing one off now to Larson. Carries it on in from center. Shoots one. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
As much as he wants to put everything into that shot, he's got to hit the net.
Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. Pulls his way along. Shot blocked.
Solid work by the Oilers.
Presses that attack. That puck's loose, defended away by Brodziak. Couldn't get his way through. Trying to go to Turris. Lets it go. The big pillows came in handy. There is an opening there for that pass. He's alone. Wonderful. He scored. Oh, I take that back. No goal.
The Predators turn en masse towards the referee. They're looking for a no-goal call. They're going to get it. That's goalie interference.
The Oilers control at center ice. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Predators get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Oilers go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Time of the penalty, 17 minutes.
Got it right back.
45 seconds.
Puck's loose, mishandled. That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now. Directing that one to Nurse. It's dumped in. Takes that pass. Oh, a near miss.
He's in the slot. The puck's on his stick, and he just misses. Tough break on that play.
A shot. Gets a blocker on it. Lobs it. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. These two squads have both gotten a minor. Edmonton's got that neutral zone faceoff.
2 minutes for roughing.
Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Gathered up again by Gagne. And a save. Laid on to Sekera. Grabbed. And he holds on and stops play. Nashville's got a defensive zone win. Solid work there by Ellis. Back on his stick. And he dumps it in. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Score! Great opportunity and finished by the penalty killers.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Puck loose, denied by the defense. The Oilers' power play let them down at a key point. No way he's getting by there. Stared him down and made the save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Third period has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is up here alongside yours truly, Mike Emery. Outstanding body contact.
Granlund's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Clean win on the draw. Shoots. Point blank save. The Oilers have it along the side at mid-ice. Terrific determination by Larson. Save there. Gaining space, maybe time. Tries to get it on net. Score!
This shot gets off at record velocity, and it's in the back of the net. What a slapper.
Saros' only chance here is to stay on his feet a little longer. That shot is perfect up over his shoulder.
Edmonton's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? It's dumped in. Thinking attack here. The Predators in their own end have control of the puck. One-on-one. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. Looking to Larson. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Steps across that line. Edmonton's making their way through center ice. And he dumps it in. At the front of the net. That's terrific goaltending.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Steals that pass.
Edmonton's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Flings it. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Nice work by Lucic. Puck is thrown to Chason. It's dumped in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Got a piece of it with the glove. Moving it to Smith. And he dumps it in. Edmonton's got it in the defensive zone. It's dumped in. To the point it comes. Scorches one. Outstanding save off a chance. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
It's an onside play. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Back to the point. Big drive. Got a piece of that one. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. That puck is hammered back in. Propelled to Benning. And off target with that one.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
Has it in his own end. And he dumps it in. Skilled play by Irwin. The Predators. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. And sure enough, here they go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
These two teams get together, you can expect the game to run a little hot. Both of these guys feel the heat. The crowd is on their feet, and they're trying to give their teams a little spark.
A surprising end to this fight.
You see the look on his face? He was surprised that he was able to do that.
Really not much to be determined yet. This game's a blowout.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Gains that offensive line. Shot. Score! 2 straight goals.
That's what you call a great finish from the low slot. Tremendous pass to set up the one-timer and an even better finish.
That's a really good shot that beats the goaltender, but when the goalie goes into that butterfly, he's doing one of two things. He's either guessing or he thinks he's got the entire net covered. He doesn't have it there.
A little over 4 minutes to go in the period. Edmonton's players can't wait to get on the ice. The opposition can't wait to get off.
Assisted by number 98.
Now it's directed to Boyle.
By number 94.
Linesman signals an offside.
Time of the goal. 15 minutes, 52 seconds.
Edmonton's got another face-off win. It's dumped in. Dogged determination there by Irwin. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. And he dumps it in. The Predators waiting back in their own end. Leads that charge into the zone. Not a free puck now. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. And at an angle to Nurse. No!
He's going to need to recalibrate that stick. That thing misses the net by a mile.
It's dumped in. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. On to Reeder. Crosses that line. Did not get anything up. Able to get behind the net. Gathered up again by Simmons. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slide by him there. Nope, he got bumped.
Slides it to the point. Fires. Save with the pad. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. And the horn. Game 1 in the books and a check mark in the win column. And we will move on the long road of a playoff series.
There's still a lot of hockey to be played, but winning Game 1 is reason to celebrate nonetheless.
And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us. Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Looking forward to a great night of hockey action here. It's a game within the Western Conference between Edmonton and the Nashville Predators. Before the face-off, let's hear from Eddie.
The Western Conference sometimes gets overlooked when it comes to the offensive part of the game. The D and goaltending are so tight that it's hard to score goals. That said, this conference has some explosive talent, and you give them time and space, they will score.
The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. McDavid's the face-off man for Edmonton. Gronlund's there for the Predators. Blocked away. Nice work by Nugent-Hopkins. That puck's loose, went off someone. Using the point. Not able to do that well. Lets it go. He scores! Didn't take long. Crowd celebrates 1-0.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Scored by number 77, Oscar Klefbom, assisted.
Loose puck knocked away by Larson. A point blast. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Terrific determination by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Drives it. A shot that went way off the mark.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Swept on to Nugent-Hopkins. Laid on to McDavid. Skill play by Forsberg. Puck is thrown to Subban. Propelled to Johansson. Fires. Good work there in goal. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle. The Oilers with a clean win on the draw. That's a pass ahead. Strong play in the neutral zone. Shoots. Grabbed.
Glove save, trapper save, doesn't matter, Doc. That was great.
Clean win on the draw. A hit that can make you mad.
Draisaitl's off to a really aggressive start. He gets a solid lick in as he tries to set the tone for his team physically.
Close in play. A big one-timer. Got it. Nice. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. The Oilers get the draw. A tremendous glove save. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Shoots it on. Great save. Nashville's got possession in the defensive zone. Big hits in open ice.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Incredible save. Fires it to the point to Sekera. And yet another save. How does he do that? He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
What a shift here, Doc. They had the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
Rene's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
A little under 8 minutes remaining. Edmonton's ahead 1-0. The Oilers prevailed again. Turned away with the stick. Nashville's along the wing at center ice. It's dumped in. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Nice face-off work. The Oilers skated up on the side. Can make a play from the corner. Shoots one. Puck picked up here. Score!
Cassian skating got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Well, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here.
Zach Cassian, assisted by number 50, Alex Petrovic, and by number 89.
Picks it up back there.
Gagne. Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 32
He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. Made the save. That one's to him from his goaltender. Passing one off now to Torres. Skates it into the zone. Gives it over to the point. A shot. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
That face-off is won. Slid the Gronlund. Has it in his own end. Canes that offensive line. He just flat out missed it. Nashville's carrying it in the defensive zone.
1 minute left.
On to Yossi. Edmonton seeing the end of this period coming. Do they have time to start something and to finish it? And a long pass up the wing to chase on. Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and...
Wonder what we're going to get here as the second period is underway. Let's just see here. Let's just see. Looking to Nugent Hopkins. Edmonton's in possession and moving up the wing. Reads the play and keeps it. Trying to go to Gronlund. Oh, and he's hammered.
Yossi's going to have to gather himself after taking that hit solidly. He was not aware where everybody was.
The Predators with a face-off win. Goes back deep for it. Directing that one to Larson. Snapping a pass to McDavid. Big time move. Great chance. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Good face-off win. Loose puck due to the play by Simmons. He's got that pass in the corner. Doesn't get the shot off. Pitching this one to Torres. It's all on his shoulders. Score! They're back to within one.
The one thing you pick up here is a couple of quick little stick handles, and then boom, puck goes right off the stick.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
The Predators, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. The Oilers win the draw. What's next? And he steps across the line. Crossbar.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 43 seconds.
And the pickup. Now it's directed to Reeder. And he dumps it in. Good grab again. Shot on. A terrific scoring chance tonight. Right along the line. Slid back across from one point to the other. He hit the crossbar. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Lets a shot go. Saved there. Puck controlled now by the defense. Just over 8 minutes have gone off the clock. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. Solid, clean win. Snaps one. He scores! But maybe it's a high stick. They're going to signal no goal. Maybe they'll go upstairs. Looks like they will.
This one's going to be under review. They're going to go upstairs and look at this and see how it went into the net.
Well, they finally get something to cheer about, Doc. The reviewed goal is a good one.
Edmonton's built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. The Oilers get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 27.
Let's it rip. Made that work for him in goal.
39, Alex Chisholm. Time
Gathered up again by Lucic.
43 seconds.
Gives it to the point. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Sliced down. Pitching it to Yarncroft. Breakaway chance. Edmonton's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Puck loose, now picked up. Moving it to Benning. And it's pitched back in to get a change. Look out, here it comes.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And he sends it to the net. Oh, a save there. Whiffed on the shot. The Predators are at the wing in neutral ice. Can start the attack going in the zone. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Bounced off the boards to McDavid. Right near the line. Passes to the slot. Score! It's in. It went off the defending team. It's in, and it counts.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
A little under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Oilers lead by 3, going for 4.
For the playoffs. Scored by number
In with it now.
Connor McDavid.
Got it at the point.
89. And
Gathered up by Yossi.
77.
A long scorcher. And a save.
15 minutes, 10 seconds.
Pass attempt to Puljujärvi. It's dumped in. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Edmonton's in their own end, carrying it on. Could be trouble near the line. Puts one on. Oh, and he missed the net.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
The Oilers have stayed on the body throughout this contest. As a result, they're starting to slow down the opposition, and they've increased their lead.
Edmonton's got a defensive zone win. Got it right back. Edmonton's continuing to probe up the wing.
In the second period.
Into the last minute of the second period. Scooped up. Snaps it on goal. Window was open. He missed the curtain. Had it away. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Turned a shot on net. A brilliant save at the horn. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. Third period has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is up here alongside yours truly, Mike Emery. Puck is thrown to Gronlund. That was one. He'll get the number on.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Solid work there by Larson. Shoots it. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
Drives it. Beveled to the goal. A drive. Oh, up and over the net. One-timer. Kicked away.
The physical play has allowed the Oilers to really have a good, strong shift.
Poked away. Sends it. Wide with the shot. Setting it up. Pitch to Nugent-Hopkins. Wonderful stop. Threatening an attack. Point to point. Throws it in front. Wonderful save.
Nashville's lucky they're not blown out of the building. Their goaltender's been absolutely brilliant. He's stopped more than his share of shots. They just can't keep up skating-wise.
Did what he's paid to do. Clefbaum's trying to get out of his own end. Passing one off now to Forsberg. Driving in from no man's land. Puck grabbed. What's next? Fires. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And he dumps it in. Good shooting place. That puck hit him on the way to the net. The Predators have it along the side at mid-ice. Carries it on in from center.
That puck should stay inside, Doc, as the goaltender got a piece of that as it deflected up over the glass.
Over 9 minutes have transpired in the period. Edmonton's ahead in this one. Pretty good so far for them. 4-1. Blockered away. One-timer. Magnificent save. 2-on-1. And he picks it up. Chip to chase on. Drives ahead. Oh, what a stop.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Walks the blue line. Takes that pass from the other point man. Bring it off the post. With a blast. Gets it with the blocker. Ooh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. There's one that'll take you back through time.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. That was a big hit. Looking to Yarncroft. Makes that play deep. It's dumped in. Just couldn't make it. Takes that pass from the other point. Save! With a shot. They score! That's 3 in a row.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Rene's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
Edmonton's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. third period of play.
Edmonton goal. Scored by number 20.
Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
29, Sam Gagner, and by number 50, Alex Petrovich. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 11 seconds.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. And he dumps it in. At the front of the net. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Bad save. Covered up just to slow things down. A little over 3 minutes to go in the period. Edmonton's doing a great job offensively. A 4-goal lead in the game. The Predators are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Crosses that line. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. And they've got it again. It's dumped in. Tries to get it on net. Blocked. Bunted down. Here's a one-timer. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Save. Just 46 left. Great save. 42 seconds showing. Takes the shot. Fired one and it got the post. Skates out with it. Rockets one. Amazing save. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. To Draisaitl. He scores. 4 in a row.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
I think if the goaltender's a little more patient here, Eddie, stays up on his feet, he's going to be able to make the save. But when he drops into the butterfly, that opens up that top glove hole.
Edmonton's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. To Torres. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Flings it. At least he protected his goaltender. Fires a shot. Saved there. They have played twice, and both have come out the same way. What will a change in venue dictate?
Confidence is building, Doc, as this series tips 2-0 in their favor.
These guys put the smash in Smashville. It's the Predators here in Nashville, Tennessee. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emrick. It's as simple as the math. 2 games to nothing. And you're coming into this arena and you're ahead 2-0. Is there pressure?
Well, there's pressure because you don't want to give the home team any life. You don't want to give them any belief that they can get back in this series. And I'm a believer, if I'm the road team and I'm up 2-0, is that I can win this series here, is if I can find a way to win Game 3.
Edmonton's in the driver's seat, but they know it's going to be a hostile environment here in Game 3. They know the home crowd is going to be into it. One way to take them out of it, slow the game down. Don't allow the fans or the home team to be energized early in this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense. The goalies got overwhelmed last time, but gets another chance this time. It's critical. These are the playoffs, you know. Off a victory last time, trying for another on the long playoff road. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. Gronlin's the face-off man for the Predators. McDavid's there for Edmonton. The playoffs, the best time of year, and we begin. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me. Eyesight is Ray Ferraro. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
The Oilers couldn't have scripted a better first 2 games than the start of this conference finals. They won them both and were pretty sharp in each of the first 2 games.
That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Look out, here it comes.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Pitching this one to Forsberg. Blue line control. He's right in. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shoots one. Save there. Whistle blown. Play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Edmonton's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Predators are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
Well, the power play guys have to go to work now. This is an opportunity they hope for. You want one early, and you want to see if you can get on the board first.
It's dumped in. The battle for possession continues. Looking to Simmons. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Edmonton setting things up in the defensive zone. A long scorcher. That's a good save, not special. Score! Great opportunity and finish by the penalty killers.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
The Oilers now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Edmonton's got that one. Now what? Dogged determination there by Brodziak. And he dumps it in. Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Snapping a pass to Forsberg. Can he beat him here? Turned away with the stick. Nashville's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. That is up close and personal.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there and the door closed on him.
It's out of the zone. Still time on this power play, but not much. Passing one off now to Forsberg. In with it now. A shot. Swept aside. Sent back further so they can come to the bench in a change for the Oilers. Now it's directed to Subban. The Predators' power play has ended. What a great chance to tie the game. Edmonton's in their own end and in control of the puck. On the outside, a shot and a save. Laid on to Kara. It's dumped in. Collected by Lucic. Has it back deep. Not able to do that well. Bodied off the puck. One-timer. Fires away. Block. Heaves one. That puck struck him in front. Oh, what a hit that one was. In all alone. Terrific save. Chason skating to neutral zone. Directing that one to Nurse. And it's flown back in and players spill over the boards. Slides it to the point. Got it all. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
The Oilers need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak. Nashville's prevailed on another faceoff.
The Predators ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Brings it in for an attack. Corral. Beveled to the goal. Slid back across from one point to the other. Presses that attack. Need to get rid of it. And they are in. Shoots. What a reaction save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Right along the blue line. A howitzer. Great save. Gets a glove on it. Puck is thrown to Puljujärvi. Steps in from the neutral zone. Save. Scooped up by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Terrific defensive work. Nice work by Brodziak. The pad came in handy that time. Nicely received at the point. Slid to Larson. Puck controlled now by the defense. Shoots one. Oh, and he robbed him. And he dumps it in. Receives that pass from the other side. Wonderful save. Gathered up again by Josi. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Draisaitl's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Wonderful stop. Play stopped. That puck is just held. The Predators with a face-off win. Nashville's carrying it in their own end. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there.
Are you looking for information on the Stars?
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Nashville's coming out of the intermission knowing they didn't have a lot of possession time in the first. If they get on the attack, they will open up more scoring chances.
Puck free, roadblock by Forsberg. Pitching it to Arvidsson. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Gathered up again by Forsberg. By himself. That's terrific work with the pad. It's dumped in. Chip to McDavid. Save!
Nashville's lucky they've still got a chance to win this game. Their goaltender has held them in as they've been outchanced and outshot.
Save there. They're getting all organized now. Lets it go from close in. That shot came from right in front.
That was a good challenge, better stop.
He imposed his will. Flings it right in that catching glove. Good work. And he dumps it in. Thrown to the slot. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it.
The Oilers bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Just a hair over 5 minutes have passed. Edmonton's up in this game 1-0. They won that draw. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. It's dumped in. Moving it to Nurse. Perfect passing right through center. Carried on, dumped in, player changes, this time just the forwards. Sends to the point. Stood up all the way and blocked it. Quick shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Collected in the corner. Heading down low. Lets it go. Batted away. Squeezes that one for a stop to play. Solid face-off win. With a shot. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Oh, broke it up. That's a good pickup. Led on to Lucic. And a save. Holds on and gets that whistle. Good face-off win. Puts one on. Well wide of the mark. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Trying to go to Cassian. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Not a free puck now. Outstanding body contact.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Directed up the wing to Yarncroft. He recollects it. That's a marvelous save. They won that battle in the docks. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
He took a hit to make a play along the boards.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that.
Lucic has got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
2 guys together with force. Big force.
McLeod's feeling all of that solid hit. He's just going to slowly glide to the bench.
Great save. Pass comes to him from the crease. Pass attempt to Forsberg. Pitching this one to Yossi. That's the way to make him pay. Chipped in, and they'll change lines. Nashville's in their own end setting things up. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Up to the point. Hammers one. Blocked. Skates along the line. In the slot. Score!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Edmonton's got their 2nd goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. The Oilers get it off the faceoff. Laid that one back into the zone. Save. Got his pad on that one. Good place to shoot from. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle. The Predators with a clean win on the draw. Nashville's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. That puck's loose, went off someone. Feeds the point. Lets it go. The 2nd period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the 3rd. 2nd period in the books. For one team, same as the 1st. Empty. We are underway with the 3rd and final regulation time period. Gathered up by Yossi. Lets it go. Great point-blank save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Edmonton's playoff chances are greatly enhanced by having one of the top goal scorers in the league in their lineup. It's difficult to score in the regular season, even more so in the playoffs, because there's no room. Yet here he sits at the top of the league.
Looking to Puljujärvi. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Wonderful stop. Brings a shot. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
A lot of times you don't even get much more than a second to make a decision about where you're going to go defensively. In that second, you can make a mistake pretty quickly. This guy did.
Edmonton's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Stolen at center ice. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Snapping a pass to Nugent Hopkins. Muscled long to Puljujärvi. Save there. Walks the blue line. The shot blocked. And he is reefed.
You can hear both teams yell about that hit. One team trying to warn them, another team just celebrating the hit.
The Oilers prevailing on the faceoff. From the slot of wrister, he scores! 4 in a row.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Outstanding play that delivered the pass on his stick. When he got it, he made no mistake to beat the goaltender.
Edmonton's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And they take that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 29, Leon Draisaitl.
Picks it up in his own end. Passing one off now to Reeder. And he dumps it in. Good intercept in his own end. Bodied off. And now it's directed to Johansson. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Takes it in from the neutral zone. And a save. Points it. Lets it go. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Score!
Well, from my vantage point up here, there was not a lot of room to be able to make that pass. I'm sure, Ray, you got a better vantage point down at ice level.
Sekera's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, not much surprise here. The coach has clearly seen enough, and because he can't bench the whole team, what he's going to do is get his goaltender out of there and let him have a bit of a break.
Edmonton's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 16.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Got the post high, not in.
And by number 25.
Solid work there by Smith.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes.
Directing that one to Yarncroft.
He's been on the edge all game, guys. Very, very physical. He has not let one hit bypass him tonight.
It's dumped in. Edmonton's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Has it picked up. Nicely into the zone. Shot. He hit the crossbar. A shot. He missed the net.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Takes the shot. Great save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Nice face-off work. Puck is thrown to Josi. Pitching it to Subban. And that play is offside. The Oilers control from the faceoff. And he dumps it in. From the outside. Save. That one's to him from his goaltender. The Predators with possession up the wing. Shot on goal. Just missed the net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
And the whistle. Puck into the bench area.
It's pretty funny to see fans fight for a loose puck, but as the puck's flipped up over the glass, you see everybody try to wrestle into position so they can maybe get their hands on a game puck.
Moving it to Reeder. Propelled to Clefbaum. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Goes back deep for it. Fired that pass on ahead. To Subban. Trying to go to Johansson. Gathered up again by Larson. It's dumped in. And so we reach the final minute of the third, with relief for one team, with satisfaction for another. Defensive zone win. Smart recovery by Simmons. The Predators are skating it up at neutral ice. Moves up the wing. The dump in and some new defensemen. Smart recovery by Ellis. Couldn't get his way through. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
There are lots of players that are successful during the regular season, but you have to kick your game to the next level here in the playoffs. He's been able to do so.
A dangerous shot off the mask. Fires. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Solid, clean win. Skilled play by Ellis. Picks it up back there. Long pass up the wing to Nugent-Hopkins. Three games played and the same outcome in each. You don't see any walls right now, but there are some backs up against. Hi, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro shortly. I'm Mike Emery. Terrific action lies ahead. We are looking forward to all of this. Good action coming your way tonight. It is a Western Conference matchup. Turning to one side, he said, here's my partner, Eddie Olczyk.
Doc, pretty simple. This conference has tough travel, tight checking, and defensive-minded hockey. Many games are hard fought, and offensive players will need to take advantage of their opportunities. Time and space is at a premium. The D won't be giving up a lot of room.
We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emery. This playoff game is underway. Little pass from his goalie here. And he steps in. Edmonton's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Quick wrist shot. Outstanding glove save. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
The building is alive, but it's a nervous energy, Doc. I'm most interested to see how the home team defends their end of the ice, if there's any nervousness or not, with their season on the line.
Thanks very much, Ray. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Oilers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. The Predators from the neutral zone start to work. Into the end of attack. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Moving it to Arvidsson. Great defensive play with the stick. Pitching it to Nugent Hopkins. Picks it up back there. Outstanding body contact.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
He got iron with that one. Hit the post with the shot. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. A shot. Block. Collected now.
Arvidsson's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
It's dumped in. Chip to Draisaitl. He saved it. Strong save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Tremendous hit.
If you're coming through that area of the ice, you better have your head up.
Nashville's carrying it in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Laid up that right side to Kara. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. A howitzer. Terrific shot blocking the lane. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. That shot came from nowhere. Looking to Torres. That was a big hit. Couldn't get through and retain possession. It is hard work here to get the puck free. They've got all the gunners out. Over the top of the net. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. Score! A little under 9 minutes to go in the period. The Oilers just widened their lead. It's a pair. The Predators control from the faceoff. Gathered up again by Brodziak. And he holds on. And
you know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
Smith's been trying to stir it up. He's just got nobody to fight with.
Edmonton's got it again. Fires! Oh, a save there. What a tremendous hit. Puck free, roadblock by Brodziak. Carries it on in from center. Takes a shot. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him. And he fires. Nice job, glove save. Play stopped. That puck is just held. The Oilers get the draw. Great shot. That's a great save. Shoots, and yet another save. How does he do that? Hammered. A shot off his head.
Now you got to wonder with that save in the masses if it's going to affect him down the road.
Edmonton's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Predators are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
A successful clear. Here he comes. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Yossi slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Dreisaitl's getting a minor for slashing. Nashville's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Can he generate something? And that pass really misfired, and so they must drop back. Must get it out. Edmonton's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Odd man rushes. Here's one. Let's see. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Cut off that pass.
The Oilers have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Gets it in a good place. Edmonton's getting an attack ready in their own end. Oh, my, what a hit.
Forsberg's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Gains the zone. Tries to get it on net. Great save. That puck is cleared, and so now some tired guys can get to the bench. Scooped up by Forsberg. The Predators' power play has come to an end. They had a long time and did not convert even once. Through the corner. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Puck cleared. A change coming up for the Oilers. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. The Oilers with a face-off win. Pass attempt to Draisaitl. A shot. Save. Shot. And still another save. What a show.
I thought the second save was better.
Look out. Here it comes.
Oh, I like that one. That's a clean hit.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot?
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
The Oilers bench has a little more room on it. That injured player will not return tonight.
Period 2 has begun. Ray Ferraro is closest to the action. Eddie Olczyk is alongside Mike Emrick. Yours truly upstairs. A strong pad stop there. Shoots. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
Nashville's goalie's been fantastic. Because he's been so good, you'd think their offense could get on track at some point.
The Predators with a clean win on the draw. Nashville's making their way through center ice. Skilled play by Nugent Hopkins. It's dumped in. Smart recovery by PK Subban. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. And he sends it back into the opposite corner. Edmonton's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Taken behind by Lucic. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Over 4 minutes off the clock. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Defensive zone win. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Threatening an attack. He scores! 3 straight goals.
A break in the coverage allows him to one-time that puck from the low slot.
That's a great finish, but this play starts back with the puck carrier. He makes an excellent pass, opens up enough room for him to shoot the puck.
Edmonton's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. they've won the faceoff.
He is fifth for the playoffs. Scored by number 8.
And he dumps it in.
Assisted by number 2.
Snapping a pass to Brodziak. Puck is thrown to Gagne.
Time of the goal.
It's dumped in.
58 seconds.
Dogged determination there by Cassian. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Gathered up again by Gagne. A shot, wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Now that's a timely save, a beautiful one.
Terrific determination by Gagne. He won't avoid something for doing that. Well, on the heels of that, it looks like we might have some war here.
Well, when you act like that, you better be ready to defend yourself.
Edmonton's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. A shot. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. And it's a good pickup. Edmonton skating on in mid-ice. And he dumps it in. Turned on net. They can't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chance is handed away.
And the pickup. On to Lucic. Slid to Chason. Lets it go. Made the save. He gets that squeeze in those pads and plays stop. Just under 8 minutes to go in the second. The Oilers, with that goal, have now taken a 3-goal bulge. Scooped up. That puck's loose, mishandled. Laid on to Puljujärvi. Propelled to Puljujärvi. Wonderful save. Gathered up by P.K. Subban. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
It's dumped in. Blocked away. Muscled long to Larson. Pad block, nice save, tough to follow. Nashville's looking to head man up the wing. Smart recovery by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Trying to go to Larson. And he dumps it in. Wrister missed the net.
Hit the net. The puck is in the middle of the ice. You've got to get it on the goal.
That puck struck him in front.
Arvidsson's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
It's dumped in. Puck grab. What's next? He scores! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Rene's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Edmonton's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? The Oilers get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 89, Sam Gagne.
Loose puck. There was no getting through. Can he generate something from there?
Time of the goal.
Pinpoint pass up that right wing. Steps in from the neutral zone. Trying for it. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Lets it go. Routine save. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. And so the opening face-off of period number 3. Passing one off now to Arvidsson. Back on his stick. Thinking attack here. That pass along the boards. Oh, I'll bet they had his number before the game. They've sure hit it. Fires! Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. solid, clean win. To Forsberg. Chip the Gronlund. Brings a shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
On to Puljujärvi. A howitzer. Save. A little over 4 minutes played. A solid lead by a score of 4-0. Directing that one to Subban. The Predators are at the wing in neutral ice. Put on a move, but it failed. Nice pass right up the gut. And he dumps it in. Offensive possession here. Shot, big point-blank save there. The Predators continue to probe up the wing. That attack shot right down. A point hammer shot. Gives it to the point. Save there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. Good face-off win. A one-timer broke it right up. May not have intended it, but it hit him. That puck's loose, defended away by Brodziak. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Smith. Watch out, a big hit.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
In the slot. Just missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Outstanding save with the glove.
Way too slow at developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
Good job on the draw. The Predators with possession in the neutral zone. That puck flopped over the glass and landed in one of the rows near the glass, and a fan from Fumble, Pennsylvania has come up with a souvenir. And the faceoff's won. The Predators skated up on the side. Lets it go. Wonderful stop.
The Oilers have been hoping for a streak like this from him for some time, but how could they imagine it would go on for this long? Another excellent night adding to this lengthy point-scoring streak.
And now it's directed to Puljujärvi. It's all on his shoulders. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. Acrobatic stop. Skill play by Boyle. Moving it to Salomaki. Gains the zone. Collected by Larson. Got it in his own end. Pitching it to McDavid. Flings it. Oh, that one hit someone on the way.
Nashville's players are staring at the ice in front of them. It's like they can't believe they've been pancaked so badly here. Really, all they can do is forget about this the moment that the horn goes off and look forward to the next game.
Rides the line. Shoots it off. Puts one on. Save. Back at the point now. Goes for it. And a save. Presses that attack. Free puck off a defender. Nashville setting things up in the defensive zone. Tried to clear but failed. Collected at the boards. Oh, pocket picked by himself. Wonderful save. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. And the call is icing. A legitimate call here late in the game. Nice face-off work. Stole that pass. At least he protected his goaltender. It's dumped in. Terrific determination by Nugent Hopkins. Just missed the net with that one.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
A one-timer. Got his stick on the shot. Elevates a pass to Nugent Hopkins. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. Possession in the zone. Only a few seconds remaining before the celebrating can start down on the ice because they have won the third round. This series is over, and the winners move on.
The players are going to feel awfully good about wrapping up this series, but they're going to have to rein it in and prepare for the next round.
Named for the longtime president of the NHL is the Clarence Campbell Bowl, and it goes to the Western Conference team that has its sights set on a Stanley Cup next time. But will they touch this one or not? That's always the question. The playoffs continue with our next game. We hope you'll look forward to that one as much as we are. Meanwhile, for this one tonight, for Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.